S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Hello everyone, welcome to day 8 of Blueprints. Now we just got 20 steps because we had the sauna last time at the end of the run. For you it's been a week. For me it's been 20 seconds, as I'm playing this one right afterwards. Now, last time we had none of these. Special floor plans now. Oh, this one's useful, but it does use a lot of movement. But we just got an extra lots of movement. This is interesting too, but I think we've had that one before. Let's go with the hobble. Yeah. We've seen this room before. But let's see if there's anything. Nope. Okay. So now instead of gems, it'll cost us movement. But the fact that we have 20 extra movement today might help out a lot. Now, that means we will need to aim a bit more for bedrooms, just to kind of help us out with that. Though bedrooms tend to be dead ends. Not always, but tend to be. Let's start off with a storeroom. Pry. Anything else is normal. Might as well use that. Again, this one, every time I see him, I notice that there's a distance between each person's feet. Never quite understood why. Okay, let's try this one. Bedroom, yep. This one basically costs us nothing. Nothing special about it. No items, tag. Security room. Now that's a good one, because then we can set it up so that if power goes out, if we find the breaker room. I showed you guys that last time, or 2 times ago. That's a new one. Car? I would say. I don't think... Oh, actually, that was one of the first ones we found. Wow. Okay, that's... We've seen that a while back. Okay, security terminal. And keycard system. Keycard system setting. Set security level. And then change offline mode to unlocked. Now, if we do find the breaker room, the best thing we can do is setting up for so that the power goes out, and then high level bonded currency. I think we've seen this one before. Might as well check. Okay, so for 5 coins, all of our gems, it switches. Okay, gems for keys, keys for gold. Okay, for 10. Ah, okay, so it's an exchange rate machine, if you will. P's and peaks. Boiler room, that's a good one. Again, we're using our movements a lot, but unfortunately the boiler room doesn't keep, so I will have to reset this one, I think. So I want there to be pressure. Pressure should be... oh no, it might be set up actually already. Let's see. Almost. Yeah. Just hasn't been activated. Let's make it to the direction we haven't been yet. Which we need to unlock. Like this. Courtyard. Shovel. Now last day that would have been really nice to get, because each of these dirt piles we saw throughout would have gotten us something. That one got us gold, more gold, useful things like that. Chapel's our best bet. Pool would add quite a few options. Pantry fits the size. Bit better, plus it gives us a bit more movement. Okay. Lock, clock. Guest bedroom. Dead end, but it gives us a lot of movement, which is useful. Plus a gem, which aren't very useful today. Mostly because of the thing we have. But we will be able to launder them for keys, technically. Den would be useful. Tie tier. We have the key card in there. Okay, that's good. This would reduce the cost, movement cost. Plus, there's often a digging spot in this room. Not this time, of course, but often is. Would have been way too nice for them to have one there. Passageway. There we go. Now we're talking. Lots of steps, but this is how it look once we have the generator running. Garage is a good one. It'll give us some keys. Oh yeah, we need to find the breaker room to turn on the power to the garage, but that's fair. Card and car. We had that, I think, a while back. Yes. Red message, but it is handwritten, meaning it is true. Okay. See if adding these in for the day would be nice. Stage and sage. No other item. Well, we have the keys for now. Ah, pump room. Now that we have power going to the pump room, that could be interesting. Okay. Interesting. We have 2 units in each, 3 pumps. This pulls between the 2? So if I choose kitchen and went pull out 2? No? Okay. Let's try fountain. Interesting. Can I choose more than 1? No. Can't seem to enter anything. What about greenhouse? Can I enter? Okay, I can pull out. Let's see, can I empty out greenhouse? Or fill up greenhouse fully? All the way to 3? Yep. Can I do this one? No. Okay, so this one doesn't do anything. This one? No. Oh, there's another one back here. It's this one too. Aha. Okay. So now if I tried pulling from this... Okay, maybe this is a one-way valve only going in, so this is only to fill. Why is the power not getting into this room? Just gonna take a screenshot of that real quick. Okay. So when we choose a water source, this line here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, those are these 6. Okay. So this is a completely separate system. Ah, this is reservoir, I think. No, reservoir should be full if that was the case. Pump house? Okay, so... Pump 2 stack switches back there. This is pump 2, pump 1, pump 3. So line 1 and 2 line 1 and 2 go through pump 2. Line 3 goes through pump 1 and goes back to pump 5. Line 6 goes that way. Okay. Pump 5 goes to 4. Okay, let's see if I can empty this back. Pull anything from this? No? That's where the library... I know last time we were looking into the pump stuff. I'd like to empty out the fountain, that's the problem. Okay, that's filling this one now. From the fountain. We do this. Close the other one. My curiosity is what happens when you fill up the fountain. That doesn't work. Okay, that pulls from this one. Oh. I think the height has something to do with it. Kitchen's the easiest to fill. right now we have to fill by the fountain. Okay, so let's go to the kitchen and empty the kitchen. Can we do that? Yes. That's the opposite. Oops. Okay, let's neutral all three. I know I haven't been playing with that one over there yet. Try going to the pool and emptying out from me. Nope. Nope. No. No. Okay. Let's try filling. Let's empty this one and try filling this one. So for now, let's turn these to general or neutral. Turn this around and say fill this one. No. No. That one works, but I don't want that one to do it. Well, for now, this, I think, is going to remain a mystery until I find the library, which will show me, I think, a better explanation of that. Unfortunately, we didn't seem to get as far today as we could have gone. Yeah, it's a lot smaller of a day today. I really wish this was working. Properly. Reserve tank is this. Now it's saying that the reservoir is there. If I do this, it just pulls from the reservoir. Does this work? That's working. maybe? I just need one of them to empty out. There we go. Let's just neutral everything for now. Don't know why I'm fixated on trying to empty out the fountain. No clue. I just want to. Probably because it's one that I know I can see very easily. So, now let's go to the fountain. See what we can find. Huh. It's completely empty and... aha! Something interesting. Knew there must be a good reason. Now what this is, I've got no clue. The key does not fit. So this is a specialized key. Okay, good to know. So, pump house, pump room, allows us to get into this area. Okay, well, with that puzzle solved, I think let's call it for the day. So, yeah, call it day. Cozy little cottage. Only 18 rooms. 2 new rooms, the pump room and the laundry room, I would imagine. Found the shovel. We didn't get very far today, but yeah, we still found out something interesting. With that said, see you guys next week. Bye.